Fuck the NFL. I ain't watching the Bucks again. The Todd Bowles get fired. I ain't finna keep ruining my Sundays. Fuck you, Chiefs. The Giants win Thursday. I'll keep it easy.
Northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Tampa.
Look at the tablet.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way.
I don't know you have.
Example, got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
The Buccaneers sit 7-8 now on the year. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home, but sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
Wow.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they
wow, Chaz, wow.
3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, they're sending out an early memo that
that shit went in, bro.
Easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter.
Yo, what the? Nah, guys. See, this shit I be talking about, bro.
I know one special teams.
This the shit I be talking about, bro.
Lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants.
Yo, what the fuck?
Doing this group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
And because they couldn't hit the long field
goal,
they
no.
set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
I know niggas just seen that shit, bro.
Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hold on.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole
All right, did you see what just happened? I just made the field goal and didn't get the point.
He knows, get the ball to him right away.
Rewind this shit about a couple minutes. I made the field goal, didn't get the point.
But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And you tell me if Madden is a good game or not.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this defense not ready for that one, as he'll take this down inside the 25. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not the one that starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, take that off, man.
Intercepted, but he could not hang on. There certainly would have been nice.
Damn, I mean do that.
It'll be 4th down. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Give me that.
Again, it's Jones. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Trask. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Oh,
God. The story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. The quarterback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. That'll be complete to Alan Lazard. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Jeudy, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
They pacified. They pacified in a bit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I don't want your bitch we can't swap out. Stop messing it up.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Trask now. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. They're the greatest of first halves. But this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Jones with a carry on 1st down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
We thing, Brandon. I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They get a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. He'll get a nice try there on the 1st down run. And it's
all right, then stop crying.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. 3rd and short yardage, Trask. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Music can bring Dad. And Dad. And that.
Mirror.
And that. Miss Tristan. Which means you get to do this. And this. Get Black Friday deals, like up to 60% off holiday cards and wall calendars at Vistaprint.
Dialed up, they can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Setting to throw. Here's Trask. And that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against
Stop throwing the phone at people.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And they give the Jones off tackle. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Suckup's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. This time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to run first before he comes back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Let's go inside the 20. And inside the 15 before they drop it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Move, Mel. Move. I just said move. Leave him alone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And inside give to Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit.
I just tried to look good.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Man, that heard the Bills got him. Amira, what? Oh.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
Man, that hurt. The Fed got him.
Hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a
Who's putting the phone with us?
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually that one right there. Nowhere to go.
Hold on. Hold on.
Backing up. Eventually dropping for a huge loss.
This one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
And that was yardage that they needed after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at
A mirror.
situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, that's just so difficult for them, because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. About guys that they weren't playing.
Like I got, she got that thorn on my arm. I know you hear it. Take the phone. Sit down. Sit down.
Forcing the punt to start things out, and now Charles, can the offense get in gear?
You can sense him saying, okay, first take is theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on that.
Hold on, Pete. All right, let's get it. These mans that I heard that the Feds got them.
If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Hello? That was a mirror.
Don't cry, kids. We'll help you find your mommy. Don't worry.
Up the middle, Jones.
You alright?
And he'll take it again to the 28-yard line.
Hey, back, girl.
Yards rushing now.
Should try to give me some chips.
Coming into this ball game.
That was a good run.
It's not
Right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
You left the store already?
This offense in desperate need.
Yeah, she is. On the way,
Third down.
Give me some chips.
Out of the shotgun, Jones. And he's able to get before he's taken down at the 36.
That's a good question.
Drive stays alive. A 3rd down.
I don't know. Let me think about it. Call me when you get to the store.
You know something? Running. He decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't he?
There's no case that I can't.
From the shotgun again to Jones.
struggle, maybe?
as the day goes along.
Are you sleepy? You sleepy? Daddy can't see. Daddy can't see.
Again, Mr. Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
If these guys got to jump into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. There's a give to Jones.
Oh, I should have went outside.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves it with 11 coming up. I've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he's to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
For the race.
As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield, break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run club as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. A give to Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Daddy likes to listen. 1, 2, 3, listen up, you see. Yes, yes,
Pass
yes.
from the gun on 3rd down.
I'm listening now. Yay, yay, yay. I like it.
Excellent
Wow.
coverage there on 3rd down. As that was not an easy
Jacket,
one to
jacket.
But a passing
Time to
window
wear
is
your
just not there.
jacket.
It's just another
Yes,
example
yes,
of how great
yes.
this defense has
I
been all
want
game
to
long.
wear my
That's exactly
jacket.
what a top 10
Good,
defense can do.
good.
Change the game
Jacket's
tempo
good for
and
you.
frustrate you as you try to
Yay,
execute
yay,
offensively.
yay.
Second
I
straight is
like
good.
it.
And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13 to 6.
See, elephant likes the jacket. 1, 2, 3, almost on you. See, yes, yes, yes. I hold it down. Jacket, jacket, jacket. I like it. Wow.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. They got the lead here getting late into the
Time
third
to
quarter.
wear your
The passing
hat.
game for them, it's been
Yes,
terrific. We've
yes,
seen that, but
yes.
the rushing
I
game
want
almost
to wear
non-existent.
my
With
hat.
the lead
Good,
and trying to finish this game off,
a hat is good for you. Yay, yay, yay. I like it.
So quickly all the way up at the 30-yard
Mousy likes the hat. 1, 2, 3, almost on you. See, yes, yes, yes.
So just 3
I
yards
hold
on the
it
completion
down.
there.
Hat,
And it's
hat,
2nd down.
hat. I like it. Wow. Time to wear your boots. Yes, yes, yes. I want to wear my boots.
Coming in, he's taking down.
Good. They're good for you.
Second sack of the afternoon. See, Teddy likes the boots. 1, Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Out of the pistol to give to Jones. Taken down at the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll run it with Jones. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Down to his final gasp here on 4th down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw, Mayfield. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very solid gain of 27. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be out of bounds about
Man,
a
that's
half
fucked
to a
up.
full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Shaquille Barrett getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Mayfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Wow. That's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Thought I was going to win, booty. No point of me winning. I don't get nothing out of that, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We'll get us a quarterback.
Takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here. He's got a man complete, and he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
What's this?
Extra point put through by Suckham. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Carolina, they get a critical 10th win on the year with one game left.